If you look at a map of the entire universe, it doesn't look like random stars in the dark. It looks like a glowing, interconnected web. Billions of galaxies are clustered together as tight as rushing crowds in a packed megacity. But if you look closely at one specific spot in the constellation of Boötes, humanity made a terrifying discovery. In 1981, astronomers pointed their telescopes into this region, expecting to find the usual clustered sea of thousands of galaxies. Instead, what they found was absolutely nothing. A spherical region of absolute darkness sitting directly in the middle of our universe. It is a void so unfathomably large that it breaks our current understanding of physics. It spans an estimated 330 million light-years across. According to the Big Bang, a dead zone of this size shouldn't even exist. So what exactly is the Boötes Void? Is it just a glitch in the fabric of the universe, or is there something hiding inside the darkness? To understand why the Boötes Void gives astrophysicists nightmares, we have to talk about its scale. Human brains are simply not designed to comprehend the size of 330 million light-years. Let's put it this way. If our Milky Way galaxy was taken and dropped dead in the center of the Boötes Void, the human race would have had absolutely no idea that other galaxies existed until the invention of deep space telescopes in the 1960s. For nearly all of human history, if we looked up at the night sky from the middle of the great nothing, we would have seen our own local stars, and then just an endless black wall. We would have believed we were entirely alone in existence. The problem with the Boötes Void isn't just that it's empty, it's that it shouldn't be possible. The universe expands evenly. Matter attracts matter. Over billions of years, gravity clumps galaxies together. Because of this, a space as massive as the Boötes Void should contain roughly 10,000 to 12,000 highly visible galaxies. But do you know how many we've found in this 330 million light-year stretch? 60. Out of the 10,000 galaxies that should be there, only 60 lonely, isolated galaxies have been discovered. It is the ultimate cosmic ghost town. The question isn't just why are they alone, it's where did the other 9,900 galaxies go? In astrophysics, there is no such thing as magic. There has to be a physical explanation for this giant hole in the universe. The most leading scientific theory is what is known as the soap bubble theory. Look at the cosmic web. You'll notice that between the thick, glowing clusters of galaxies, there are small, expected pockets of emptiness. These are normal voids. Scientists believe that millions of years ago, the Boötes region was full of these smaller, normal voids. As the universe expanded, these smaller voids began to press against each other. Much like soap bubbles merging together in a sink, these smaller voids eventually popped and combined, forming one massive supervoid. As they merged, they physically pushed the galaxies outward to the edges, leaving the center entirely hollow. It's a brilliant, logical answer, but there is one glaring problem: time. For smaller voids to merge and create a dead zone 330 million light-years wide, the process would take an incredibly long time. Actually, it would take more time than the universe has existed. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. According to supercomputer models, the Boötes Void simply hasn't had enough time to become this drastically empty, which leads some of the most creative thinkers on Earth to a much, much darker conclusion. What if there aren't missing galaxies? What if exactly 10,000 galaxies are sitting right there in the Boötes Void, but something has turned off the lights? In 1964, A Soviet astronomer created the Kardashev scale, a method of measuring how highly advanced an alien civilization is based on the energy they can consume. Humanity is a Type 0 civilization. We barely harness the energy of our own home planet. A Type 2 civilization is advanced enough to build something called a Dyson Sphere, a massive artificial megastructure built entirely around a star to capture 100% of its solar energy. If you perfectly enclose a star in a Dyson sphere, that star essentially vanishes from the night sky. It goes dark to an outside observer. Now imagine a Type 3 civilization. This is an empire so unimaginably advanced they can colonize and harness the energy of an entire galaxy. And then they keep expanding to neighboring galaxies, to neighboring clusters, enclosing star after star, galaxy after galaxy, plunging the universe into darkness as they feed their endless need for power. There is a fringe, terrifying theory that the Boötes Void is not an empty space at all. It is potentially the expanding territory of a Type 3 civilization, an empire so ancient and powerful they have systematically blacked out an area of space 330 million light-years across. We can't see the light because they are using it all. Now, realistically, the Kardashev theory is pure science fiction. The vast majority of astrophysicists believe the Boötes Void is a natural anomaly, a cosmic blank spot born from the strange, chaotic physics of the early Big Bang. But there is something deeply unsettling about looking up at the night sky and knowing that amidst all that light, there is a sprawling ocean of pure, unexplained darkness. What do you think is going on inside the Boötes Void? Are we just looking at a glitch in the cosmic web, giant merging space bubbles? Or is it an ancient, silent empire hiding in the dark? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you loved this deep dive into the unknown, make sure to hit that subscribe button for NextEraVision and click the video on screen right now to explore what happens when you fall into a real-life black hole. I'll see you in the next era.